Many in Gaza have never seen beyond the tiny strip of land between Egypt and Israel. And on the massive walls that border the area, graffiti speaks out. To the south, anger at Egypt's closure of the Rafah border. To the north, condemnation of Israeli soldiers who prevent Palestinians crossing through Erez. Calls have been mounted for the creation of an independent Palestine, and they are echoed here on the walls and alleyways across the Hamas-controlled territory. Naeem is one of the graffiti artists. Here, he's painting Free Gaza.
The Israelis oppress us and fight with us, so I decided to use graffiti to talk about what is happening in our society.
I learned to do graffiti because it's a form of freedom. It allows you to express yourself, talk about where you live, especially here in Gaza, where everything has been destroyed. We need to express our feelings.
As with many other art forms in Gaza, the focus is politics. Walls display giant portraits of Palestinian heroes, from Yasser Arafat to Sheikh Ahmed Yassin, who founded Hamas. Graffiti was first used in the Gaza Strip in 1987 during the first Palestinian uprising. Back then, the dates of strikes and names of those killed were painted on the walls.
Writing on the wall was the simplest way to reach people without putting yourself in too much danger. Handing out pamphlets required a lot of time and effort from militants. What was written on the walls stayed there and could be read by people who walked past.
But Gaza graffiti is not all about politics and occupation.
We often draw in places that welcome children to make their environment nicer, especially now, because you're coming out of war. We want them to always have something beautiful in front of their eyes.
In times of war and truce, graffiti artists say they will continue to use the walls as their own blank canvas, hoping the world will read their messages of both suffering and hope. Maria Galang, CCTV.